And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's China against England.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, they're playing with a 5-2-3, as we can see it here. But I think at times we'll see one of the centre-backs stepping forward into midfield, just to make sure they don't get outnumbered in that central area.
The England first 11. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Harry Maguire plays alongside John Stones in central defence. Jack Grealish plays with Bukayo Saka on the flanks. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. And the match is underway. Bukayo Saka. Declan Rice. Takes the shot. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Calvin Phillips. Walker now. Declan Rice. And now it's Phillips. Crossing opportunity. Harry Kane able to get his body in the way. And now the delivery. Walker. Kane. It has to be. And able to get a body in the way. Wu Ji. Deng. Determined defending. Maguire. Here's Luke Shaw. Harry Kane. Doing well to keep possession. Oh, lovely ball. Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Calvin Phillips. And no way through. It is a decent-looking attack here. Stones. And now it's Phillips. Walker. Bukayo Saka. Walker now. Calvin Phillips. Patient build-up at the moment. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, they're going for the short one. And he cuts in from the wing. Well, a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. It'll be a corner. Over it comes. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Phillips. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Well, offside by the merest of margins. Now potential danger. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper, and the danger averted. Delivering it. Safe pair of hands, did his job. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And the ball is moving again, with England looking to build on a largely positive first-half performance. Kane. On to Walker. And he takes on the shot. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, he had a lot to say for himself in the first half, didn't he, Jack Grealish? Stuart, interested as always to get your take.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
And options in the centre. This could level it. Splendid defending. Grealish. Now with Bellingham. Declan Rice. England looking dangerous. From a long way out. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Substitution time it is here. Played over. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. And foiled only by the crossbar. And Bellingham. Here's Kane. Shaw. On to Kane. Mount. Will he find the net? Mount. On to Grealish. It's got to be! Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Who can they pick out? Last man back, and job done. And Bellingham. Maguire. Foden. And beyond the last defender, offside. And time for the change now. Untidy on the ball.
Well, as you can see, England have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes. They've created some great opportunities. They just need to get that goal that kills the game off.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. And Bellingham. Wonderful chance! Oh, what a fine save, and a timely one, Stuart.
Well, that does give them some hope, because that would have been the end.
And over comes the corner. Well, he was under a bit of pressure, but he'll feel he should have done a bit better with the header. Ten minutes to go. Harry Kane slips it through. Big chance. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, as you can see again, Kane plays a perfectly weighted pass beyond the defenders, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Liu. A sloppy pass. Jude Bellingham. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Trippier. Chance to finish. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Promising sequence. Deciding to go inside. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach's got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Patient. Hello and welcome. We have to be honest, it's not a very pleasant night for football. The rain has been coming down heavily in advance of this game. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Hungary, and they take on Scotland.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward, and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
And here's the 11 for Hungary.
Well, I'm intrigued to see how their 2 midfield players cope in there today, because they look very isolated. Yes, they're good athletes and skillful players, but it's asking an awful lot of them.
Here's how Scotland will line up. Scott McTominay starts alongside John McGinn in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And now they get the ball rolling. Scott McTominay. Effective challenge. Adams. McGregor. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Corner given. And over it comes. Terrific block. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. So Bosley. And intercepts again. Lyndon Dykes. And the ball's gone. Adam Lang. So Bosley. Failed to keep hold of it. And scope for them to produce something exciting. It's still there for him. Che Adams. It's with McTominay. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. So Bosley. Adam Nudge. And the pass could do damage. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper. Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Not increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. It might still be problematic. Nicely blocked. The high press was... Oh, denied by the post.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Oh, they get the ball once more. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic.
Well, the hosts have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. They must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Scott McTominay. Dykes. Well, they have the ball once more. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. He's protecting it effectively. Good pressure, can they make something of this? Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Shot attempted, and there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. Well, far from the ideal pass. Adams. Here's Robertson. Was an ambitious pass, didn't quite execute it properly. And the ruling is offside here. So Bosloy. That's a well-struck pass. He might yet finish. Oh, the post denied him. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game. And you have to say they're a bit unfortunate. But they do need to finish off one of these chances.
30 minutes to go then. Callum McGregor. Adams. Here's Robertson. Well, strong play here. That's well blocked. Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. So a personnel change then. Played over. Well, it still could be dangerous. McGinn. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Pressing high to win the ball.
Well, there you can see it. The visitors haven't been able to control possession, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
More defending for them to do here, though. Good work from Scotland to win back possession. Dykes. Hickey. So Bosloy. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. And intercepted there. Oh, great block. They are a goal down, but perhaps a chance to create something from this corner. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Orban. Oh, did so well to deny him. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. They take it short. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
So back underway following the equaliser. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Adams. Oh, good hit. Close shave. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. McGregor. Now with Tierney. Adams. It has to be. The save was a good one. And the teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture. Trying to pick out a teammate, and he clears the danger. McGregor. And snuffing out the danger. And there's the whistle. They can't be separated after 90 minutes. Adams. Well, hello to you from a city that's always a joy to visit, Vancouver. We're at BC Place for this game. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Canada, and they take on Spain.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And here's the starting lineup for Canada.
Well, as you can see, they're going to play with the front two. And if you do that, it's vital that they work as a pair. They need to play close to each other and combine as much as possible.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Kepa is the goalkeeper. Carvajal starts with Gaia in the fullback positions. Oyarzabal plays with Thiago Aspas on the flanks. And Morata is the main striker for this match. And now they get the ball rolling. Terrific piece of anticipation. Jonathan Osorio. Kyle Larin. And a tidy ball. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Alphonso Davies. And he read it well defensively. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine
Hold
the
on,
course
Derek, chance here.
Excellent block. Moving it forward. Well, he successfully got past him. Really vital interception. Buchanan. Opportunity in the wide area. A fine block. Carvajal. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. Out of play and a Spain throw-in forthcoming. Marino. And reading it absolutely superbly. Iago Aspas. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. And the danger is averted. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Nicely timed tackle. Kyle Larin. He could pick out a teammate. Might take the lead. What a block! Pedri. Morata. The ball with Rodri. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, that's a super ball over the top. That is a tackle and a half.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
And taking it away. Kone. Buchanan. Could cross it in here. Shielding the ball superbly. Davies. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Iago Aspas. Iago Aspas! Well, it might still work out for them. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, possibilities inside the box. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Jonathan Osorio. Room to roam on the wing. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Substitution time it is here. Playing it in. Well, no end product. Timely intervention.
Well, those stats tell you everything. A tight and cagey game without enough goal-mouth action. Both teams need to get more players forward if they're to pose a real threat.
Carvajal. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. 30 minutes left for play. Jonathan Osorio. Steven Eustachio. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. So making the substitution now. Gaia. It's with Oyarzabal. Rodri. Mikel Merino. The ball with Rodri. Chance to finish. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, off the frame.
Well, he's connected well enough with it. He just couldn't get it the right side of the post.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. We're getting the ball forward. Merino. The ball with Rodri. Just the challenge that was required. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. A really sumptuous ball, and it all counts for naught. Getting in there to intercept. Running with the ball confidently. A chance to whip it in. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Rodri. It's with Mikel Merino. Iago Aspas. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Played in there by Dani Carvajal. Threat over for now, it seems. David. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Davies. Well, the cross didn't get past the first defender. And there's the whistle, all even at the end of 90 minutes. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Ukraine against the United States.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And the starting 11 for Ukraine.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up to counter-attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfield out of possession, but when they win the ball back, they'll break forward really quickly. Let's hope they play it well today.
Here's how it looks for the United States.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And the game begins. Well, that is how to play advantage. And space to cross it. It's been aimed towards the front post. And in the end, no damage done. Matvienko. Ilya Zabanyi. On the ball, Taras Stepanenko. Tsigankov. Edward Sobol. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Big chance! Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Pulisic. DK. There to win it back. Yarmolenko. He's going forward well here. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Well, they've lost the ball. Pulisic, using his physical strength to shield it. He has teammates around him. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and he does well to read the flight of the ball, to be fair. Almost just cushions it beyond the goalkeeper, and that seemed to catch him off guard. A really good, controlled finish.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Malinovsky. Yaremchuk. Back to Yarmolenko. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Pulisic. Robinson. Miles Robinson. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And Pulisic has it. Excellent defending. Cleared away. How can he take them on and beat them? And a really good diving stop.
Well, for good measure, we can see it again, but clearly not over the line. Can be no debate over that decision.
Corner kick played in. Outrageously good piece of defending on the line. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Not really the ideal clearance. Excellent block. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead. Stuart, an opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to kick...
Must be! An alert reaction to tip it over. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. McKennie. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Yarmolenko. Plenty of running room in the wide position. The cross is on. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. McKennie. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. You certainly have got... Well, they're keeping their opponents moving. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Alexander Zinchenko. Oh, keeper in control.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
And he's fired over the corner. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Zinchenko. On to Yarmolenko. Wonderful chance. Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Robinson.
Well, there you can see it. The visitors haven't been able to control possession, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
And the threat on the counter-attack is very real. Here they come again. Edward Sobol. Viktor Tsigankov. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Zinchenko. On to Yarmolenko. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Daryl Dike. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Tsigankov. Edward Sobol. It's with Matvienko. And into the last 20 minutes. Moving it forward. A fine reading of the situation. Alexander Zinchenko. Andriy Yarmolenko now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Robinson. Musa. DK. Reina. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Who can he pick out? Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
In position here to protect the ball. And possession given away. Now in the dying embers of the game, it looks as though the visitors have done enough. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game, but if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
Pulisic. And a chance to whip it in here. Could be. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Well, taken away, he won the ball. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
DK. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Sweden versus the Netherlands.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Here's the starting 11 for Sweden. Emil Forsberg plays with Dejan Kulusevski out wide, and it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Jasper Cillessen is the goalkeeper. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Jorginho Wijnaldum in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Memphis. And the game begins. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, later in the game he might have seen yellow, but not at this early point.
Yeah, but I'm with the referee. It's a foul, but no card.
They've given it away. Steven Berghuis. Wijnaldum. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Well, able to put it behind for what will be a corner here. Favouring the short one. This looks promising. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, Derek, when he's on form, when he's focused, he's a brilliant runner with the ball. He can take on players, he can go past people with ease, and he's got a great shot on him as well. I'm really looking forward to watching him play today.
Plenty of options. Real chance. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And I have to say, the finish from De Jong is just brilliant. He has such good technique. It's a wonderful goal.
1-0 then. And he's in. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Determined defending. Ake. Top-class defending. Martin de Roon. Steven Berghuis. Depay. De Jong. A chance to whip it in. Is it going to be? Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. I must say this looks promising, but quick thinking defensively. Dejan Kulusevski. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, he stopped them in their tracks.
Well, as you can see, the Netherlands have enjoyed more of the ball and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
And a fantastic diving save. Well, they're going for the short one. De Ligt. Big chance. Determined defending. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, from an attacking point of view, it's been a very good performance. I've really liked the way they've got the ball from...
And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Svanberg. And on to Kulusevski. Not the pass he had in mind. Depay. And played the pass well. Depay. The save was a good one. Here it is now, a substitution. And the short option preferred. De Jong. And he takes on the shot, putting his body on the line. Elects to go short. Shown inside. Great block. Now, how about the short corner? De Jong. Can he put it away? And the keeper more than equal to the task. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And so the second half commences here. Well, it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. Wijnaldum. On to Depay. Well, great read there to intercept. Oh, a goal! They've taken full advantage of a dreadful mistake by the goalkeeper.
Well, just look at this again. What was he thinking? Too slow, too ponderous, and it's cost them a goal here.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Emil Forsberg. Not a great pass. Depay. De Jong. Can he finish? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, that ball looks promising. Ibrahimovic. Determined defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And continues his run. Well, disappointing end to the move. Depay. Magnificent defending. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Here's Berghuis. Giving it a try. Well, only just wide of the post. And a substitution in the offing.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Dumfries. Steven Berghuis. Wijnaldum. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. ...15 minutes left for play. Cup Mainers. Ake. How can he take them on and beat them? And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, it's a good finish, as you can see. Look at the bend he puts on the ball. The keeper just can't get across to it. That's an excellent goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Ten minutes to go. And the ball's gone. Ibrahimovic. Wasteful again in possession. Dumfries. Forsberg. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Cup Mainers. And a fine cross. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And there's the final whistle. The Netherlands have won the game. Stuart, your thoughts on their performance?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.